Finishing off the week with the shoulder complex this Friday, November 22nd. So warm-up wise, we'll start with a row. So get in here, get the body moving a little bit because you do have row during your conditioning. Then we'll do a little banded overhead tricep stretch. So you want to grab that and demo it real quick?
Oh yeah.
So step on it, guys. Go ahead.
Band's gonna go through the hand. You're gonna step on it with one foot. Elbow's gonna go behind the body. And then use that opposite hand. Pull that elbow back even further. You're going to get an amazing stretch in their lats, their shoulders, and also their tricep. Try to hit this for at least 30 seconds to 45 seconds, all right?
If the tricep isn't super flexible, don't just grab a purple, try like a red, and see how it feels.
Yeah.
All right, so don't push yourself because it kind of can be a weird, awkward position for anybody with shoulder issues. All right, moving on, just some banded pull aparts, some rear delt pulls, and some burpees and warm up, all prepping yourself for the shoulder complex and the conditioning.
Oh yeah, so this shoulder complex is one of my personal favorites that I do all the time. Just basically 2 dumbbells, and we're gonna do all the basic pressing motions. You're gonna do 10 strict presses right into 12 dumbbell push presses into max push jerks. So you're hitting all presses, and at the end, it will burn very much, but you have to just keep moving, dipping, and driving underneath. So remember, you're not using all arms when you get to the end because you're gonna have so much lactic acid from just the first 2 exercises. That's why the push jerks are max, because you get to use a little bit of legs to help you, but that's also furthering the burn and furthering the lactic acid threshold that you're gonna pass, all right? You guys are gonna love it, I promise.
On all of these, make sure don't arch that back, especially as you get tired. So once again, just like you would do a heavy squat, let's brace that core, breathe in, increase intra-abdominal pressure to make it really tight, and then maintain it as you're doing those presses. If you start losing that and you start arching, going to really put a lot of pressure on your lower back, and you're probably done. So don't do that. Keep your core tight. Keep it nice and vertical.
Keep the stimulus in line. Oh yeah.
Cool. Then conditioning-wise, 14-minute AMRAP, kind of a moderate AMRAP. So remember on these AMRAPs, you know how long it is, so this is a perfect opportunity to kind of pace yourself. Look at that clock. I like to break AMRAPs, or most workouts, into chunks, usually about fourths. So I know, like, in a 14-minute AMRAP, I'm going to go about 3 minutes or so, kind of warming into it. 3 minutes, I'm going to try to maintain that same pace I started with. 3 minutes is going to be, picking it up if I feel good, or backing it off if I start feeling bad about the halfway point. And then those last chunk, that last quarter, I'm going to go as hard as I can.
I agree.
So 14-minute AMRAP. This is also a good opportunity if any of you guys have something you are learning or something you want to focus on or something you want to try. AMRAPs are the perfect way to do it because you're not going to be left behind. For example, in muscle ups, which there are some today in the performance, if it wasn't an AMRAP and it's a 4-time workout, I don't really want you getting time capped, and I don't want you having to stay here 30 minutes after the last person's done. An AMRAP's the perfect opportunity to try a heavier weight or a more complex skill, because at 14 minutes, no matter what, you're
over.
done.
Workout's over.
All right, so main difference today, we're all rowing 50 calories to start this workout. 50 calories on the fast end, that should take about 2 minutes, but it shouldn't take much more than about 3 minutes, all right? 50 calories for everybody, girls and guys. Then you're doing a sandbag back squat. Performance is going to be 80. Fitness, choose what's weight right for you. 40 reps. Probably should be doing that in 2 sets or less. All right, do at least 20 and then get the other 20. Then you have another 30 cal row for everybody. Sandbag cleans for fitness. Sandbags devil's press, which we'll show you guys in the workout on how to do. And then finishing off with 10 bench dips for fitness. Just head to a bench, get your dips, keep your back nice and close to that bench.
All triceps.
Or muscle ups. I'm totally cool with you doing bar or ring. Choose your own poison here and what's going to be best for you, or maybe something you want to work on, because again, at that 14-minute mark, you're going to be done. Anything else?
I would definitely say, like you said, for those AMRAPs, try your best to get out of your comfort zone, all right? If you're usually using a green band, use a purple band. If you usually use, 75 pounds, do 85 pounds. Just always try to push the envelope, try to get a little bit better every single day, guys, all right?
Love it. Happy Friday, guys.
Adios, guys.